सर जैसे आपने बोला कि जिन लोगों ने अपने वैष्णवी मुद्रा की हो, शांभवी मुद्रा की हो और आगे चक्र थोड़ा सा एक्टिवेट हुआ हो, वही लोग इसको करते हैं और इससे लाभ मिलेगा और बिंदु चक्र उन पे काम करेंगे, बिंदु चक्र एक्टिवेट होगा। तो सर इसका जो चक्र एक्टिवेट होने का मतलब है या फिर जो काम किया है उसका मतलब क्या है? एक रहता है कि थोड़ा सा अवेयरनेस रहती है, कुछ सेंसेशन पता चलता है इन एरियाज में, जैसे अभी इसमें कर रहे थे तो बिंदु चक्र में वो सेंसेशन फील हो रही थी, क्या इसी को बोलते हैं या फिर कुछ और होता है जो मैं समझ नहीं पा रहा हूँ अभी?
देखिए, आज्ञा चक्र, द रियल पोजीशन इज ऑन द टॉप ऑफ योर स्पाइनल कॉर्ड। आई टोल्ड यू, straight line here, vertical line here, where we call it, it's a pineal gland. Up to 7, 8, or maximum 10 years of age, this pineal gland is active for all of us, human being. It is active. After that age, it start getting down, and it get deactive. The people, those who have not been into the training of that, it get absolutely in sleeping mode. It is inactive. That's why the irrational behavior, not enjoying the things, only getting the happiness with bits and pieces with the sense organs, objects only, they get it with their pituitary gland only. Pineal gland is not functioning properly. During the Vedic time, that's why even today, some people they do 7, 8, 9, 10 year Yagyopavit sanskar used to be happen. Yagyopavit sanskar जनेऊ धारण करते हैं, and then they used to go to Gurukul. The Gurukul Siksha that used to teach them the yogic methods. Apart from it, how to maintain the brahmacharya, how to be disciplined like a yogic lifestyle. So they were able to maintain from that age this Agya Chakra awakened. That's why this brahmacharya ashram up to the age of 25, it was important. Keeping yourself isolated from the world and you are in ashram, absolutely getting that kind of the knowledge, experience, vibrations. But the guru was also, the surroundings were also, ashram was also that state. So they were able to maintain that. But now this thing is absent. So whenever you will start, whenever you will come into the yogic lifestyle, doing the things, even purification techniques also we do. Anulom Vilom is also that purification techniques which activate that purify the Agya Chakra, right? Anulom Vilom, Nadi Shodham, Jal Neti, Yudkrum, Shitkum, Kapalbhati, even this Kapalbhati that normally we do, or Vatkram Kapalbhati, it also activate your frontal brain. So these all activities are contributing for awakening of Agya Chakra or activation of your pineal gland. Different asanas also, when I used to ask you, okay, do with this one, do with this breathing. These are slowly making your Agya Chakra activation. That's why in the beginning, when I was telling the in this Unmani Mudra, the fruit will be experienced different by the different people as the state and the progress. Same person can also have with the progress a different newer and better experience. But experience will be better, not minus. But I'll advise to a person who are practitioner sadhak, who has entered, is not new to the yoga. Absolutely, who is uh, absolutely worldly person. Someone forcefully ask him because he is ill, he is not feeling good. सर इसको योगा करा दो, इसको ठीक करा दो, वो जबरदस्ती बिठाया गया है और उसको पहले ही दिन कराया जाए, वो उसके लिए नहीं है एडवाइस, right? Voluntarily, who has been into, who is in yoga, has practiced for some time, then it can, right? So your now question is about your individually, right? I don't know your childhood from 7 to 8 years to 25 years. You better know. Even being in a family, being in a certain kind of conditions, your school, your friends, you know how were your upbringing and all. So maybe your Agya, because already everyone has awakened Agya Chakra up to the 7, 8, 9, 10 age. It is not something new which I'm offering you to experience. You were with this only. You were born with this only, but you lost that. I am helping you to regain that same thing. Get my point? So maybe some person who did not do any specified yogic practices, but it is still with this awakened state because of his upbringing. What my point?
तो बेसिकली सब्जेक्टिव प्रोग्रेस ऐसे कोई खुद मेजर नहीं कर सकते हैं, मतलब एज एन इज देयर अ वे टू मेजर योर ओन प्रोग्रेस कि अवेकन है नहीं है, कितना काम।
हाँ, नहीं कर सकते हो। देखो, आई हैव सीन अंकुश, योर इंटरेस्ट हैज बीन इनटू विपश्यना, राइट? You have been uh, in the early practice only. You have been enjoying the meditative state. I have seen you that time also earlier you joined. I do not distinguish the people, but you are a good brain. You got into IITs. The Prasad sir here is also in IITs. That means you have previous birth you have been doing the good deeds. That's why you got this good awakening. So you have that state that normally if person is not able to, you are able to get into that. So that is what maybe your state is already in a better condition. Your inclination is into that. Many of your friends, you'll find they are not into that. They don't do it. So it is individual journey. Your soul is journeying from the previous births to this birth also. So many things which we are having today, it is because of the causal body of from the previous birth it has. But human being, if you're a human being, you are able to get into the best state for this birth also, for the next birth also. Yes, you have this instrument. You have honor of this instrument. You can transform. Everyone who is just being, he or she should be human being. He has absolutely capacity, capability to transform. And you got those good deeds in the previous birth. That's why you got this human body instrument. Even the person who is absolutely bad, but if he or she start thinking, I want to transform, he or she can transform with this human life. Are you getting my point? So during maybe uh, you have lost that state because of many things in the daily life. But again, if you will come, then with progress, you will experience better things. Like person who is awakened, who will, if I start, even the situations are not in that blissful state, I'm in worldly thing. The moment I come here, it will take 10 seconds, 15 seconds for a person to come into that state. Another person it can take 2 minutes. Some person can take even in the 2 second, 3 second only. Later on, you will become like you are almost all in that state. If you uh, see the people, those who are in that state, kind of sages and all, if they are really of that state, they are always in that peaceful state, balance, their body language, their speech, because they don't want to lose it. For their main work is I have to be in that state. Without losing that state, whatever comes to me, I will do. He or she is able to say no to those things also will people crave for them. I don't want it. So primarily people can see why you lost the opportunity, but actually his intuition has become so high. Later on, he or she will realize, yes, he was correct. Even the person who is taking decision to say no, he himself doesn't know the momentary why I'm saying no. But later on, he or she will realize, how did I do it? Because you are actually in the true state. You are synchronized with the God, synchronized, and where things happens absolutely perfect only. Getting my point? So that is a progress. So progress will reflect not only in that enjoying the state. Progress will reflect in your worldly things, engagements also. So it's not matter of this 1 day, 2 day. It affects your entire life, and that is the goal, purpose. Okay, got it?